we still have carry in the pool. So we can still carry, we can still see carry. We can see Thamus. And
yeah, Thamus, yes.
Yeah, Thamus is one of the top pick heroes.
But I think carry might be good.
Getting a ban on Joe is understandable as well. Here's the thing, I'm rather surprised that most of these teams didn't first hand pick the Cho. Like Burmese Ghouls, maybe Leomord might not be the priority pick, but Cho is more of that priority. It's way above Leomord, despite the fact that Leomord can do so much damage in the later part of the games. Cho just has so much CCs that he can offer.
Guinevere is right here. Get ready for Violet Requiem from Guinevere. Creating, balls and stuff.
So Guinevere being banned is understandable as well. Violet Requiem as well as Magical Thumb just makes things so good in terms of CCs when it comes to Guinevere. And of course, Magic Thumb, you will be able to get away with spatial migration. Like, it's also another form of repositioning yourself, and that is absolutely insane. It's like another Cho that has CCs as well as mobility.
Yes, that's true.
In the meantime, that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Burmese Ghouls actually responded with a first pick with Minotaur, despite the fact that Geek Fam has a Digi. So what they should do is that their final tag should also be a CC worthy tag.
Yeah, they didn't even afraid about the time journey and also the reverse time of that Digi. Just go for it, that Minotaur.
What they got to do to counter against this Digi is to stack more CCs on top of the CCs, because time journey cannot last for that long, right?
Archive.
So with that said and done, we're gonna get a final pick of Archive. Picking up CCs after CCs, that is what you need, because time journey cannot outlast two ultimate CC skills, Minoan Fury as well as Hurricane Dance. There's absolutely no way. You will be caught up in either one of these abilities, and either one of these abilities will help Burmese Ghouls.
Woo. One thing I want to mention about Team Geek Fam is they picked Hayabusa last pick, and they really love this one too. As I mentioned earlier, that they're gonna use this 4-1 tactic. Let's do some Hayabusa on.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for game number 2 today. Or rather, bracket, we do have Group B, game number 1.
Welcome to Mobile
Of Geek
Legends.
Fam versus Burmese Ghouls. And with that said, the teams are launching out into the horizon. And let's take a look at the hero pickups right here. With Feeks playing as Hayabusa, as well as JBB playing onto the Digi. We do have Dominus onto the Cushion, Zorn onto the Grok, and Rippo onto Esmeralda. In the meantime, bottom lane, a little bit of harassment, but that should be okay. Ardum is going to be playing as Harith. EPN is going to be playing as the Archive. CG on the Cloud, Eyes on the Minotaur, and Ace onto the Leomord.
Alright guys, in a game, Geek Fam, you need to be careful about the split pushing of Geek Fam Hayabusa. Next thing you know, all your tower gone. You have to keep an eye on him. Right now, Geek Fam is close inside. BT stopping him, Minotaur, drop him down with a barrier sword. Actually, normally Geek Fam players, Sword is not playing this Grok. It was it was a team leader, but he actually switched the hero this one. But let's see, still a 2-2-1 laning phase. Ripple on top is Esmeralda. I kind of like the laning matchup of Team Geek Fam though, but let's take a look at this. Might be the first one. Goes in. Minotaur was locked down at the Digi. He's throwing his second spell first, trying to lock. And here comes Gusion. A lot of sisters over there. So now Gusion diving in, slain, down.
And just so early, we have 2 kills. That's going to be credited to Geek Fam already. A really well play coming in from them, and that's said and done. A deficit of 2 kills, but it is still early in the game, so it's understandable and it is fine. Losing out the Harith is fine as well. Totally, they can come back into the game one way or another. With that on, we do have the turtle as well. But what the turtle will change the tides.
What I worry about is they give the kill to that Guzion as one target now goes in once again for the try to play Guzion. Decide to go back. Yeah, go and here comes the pause.
Man, oh man. Now, we didn't have Time Journey actually being able to pop up, but that's not going to do anything for the team. So they know that Time Journey is already out of commission. So with Time Journey out, this could possibly be the time for them to go in for the next push. So all is well ends well, possibly. Minoan Fury should be available soon, as we do have Minotaur at level 3. Arcade Dance is just used.
Yeah, the hardest thing about playing Minotaur, especially in the pro scene, is how you're gonna manage your rage. And in the first like 2 minutes, Minotaur rage is still not like coming in the perfect timing, you know, to couple up with another of his roar and also Minoan Fury. Now we'll see first. Burmese Ghouls, aggressive from Burma.
Geek Fam is a lot more aggressive at this moment of time, even though Burmese Ghouls really want to pinch.
Hey, is it a campfire or something? So many people around here. And now it's time to jump in, and 1,000 powder for that Akai to open the fight, and now he's just trying to get away, but he does, and he slashed down in the back. The double kill, Guzion. It seems obviously that Team Geek Fan doing much better in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Oh, I really like the Grom skin, by the way. The new Grom skin, the lizard. That's a nice one. But anyways, coming back to the game, so far, Burmese Ghouls is unable to do anything in the counterpart of Geek Fam. Currently with 5-0, the amount of gold advancements that Geek Fam have is 3,000 gold.
Yeah, too much.
They even have the turtle. So that is going to be a really bad start.
They're still trying to find the first kill in this one. Akai 2-1 double killing. So that's Son trying to walk away. He trying to use his ultimate just to get away from that. It's fine. As long as you don't die, it's all worth it.
It's all worth it. The sad thing is, Ice does not have Minoan Fury yet. Artem does not have Zaman Force yet. Oh, this is about time for Artem to go in for the Zaman Force, trying to get a kill on the Ripple, due to the fact that he does not have any more lane creep to feed that shield.
Yeah, the Harit, we have seen the power of Harit in the previous game, and his synchronized vision was so strong. And now they're gonna get dive in. Leomord might die at the tower right there. Ripple goes in. Esmeralda is tearing them up apart.
Man, oh man, Esmeralda just creates so much space for Geek Fam. And
not only space, the damage too.
Damage as well. My oh my, this is the thing. Falling Star Moon deals so much damage, it gives shield as well. The entirety of Esmeralda is just absolutely insane. In the meantime, at the top lane, we did manage to witness a single death of Burmese Ghouls once again.
But what I worry about Team Burmese Ghouls right now is they are unable to stop that dominance that he always loses on from farming and killing. And now he was so high level, he's trying to find some way to dive in at the tier 2 parrot. At the bottom lane, Hayabusa.
Hiya. Right on to Claude. There's absolutely no way that Claude can do it.
I mean, actually, Face playing the way that he plays Hayabusa, he is more like a friendly guy. He's not trying to kill anyone. He just wants to split push. But let's take a look at this one first. This might be the first kill for Team Burmese Ghouls. They're trying to take down, and that's Son. Son's still alive. Wild child for the last time. He's got away, and it's going to be the Burmese Ghouls instead. He's all dropped down, getting spit down by Esmeralda.
Where is Grok? He is still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Zorn is still alive. And so is Claude. And the entirety of Burmese Ghouls unfortunately went down except for Claude. With that all said and done, there's absolutely no way that they can do anything at this moment of time. 11 is 2-0 with about 10,000 gold deficit.
Too strong for Team Geek Fam at the moment. Yeah, they themselves say that we are just tier, we are not that top tier yet, but that is obviously a humble say.
I just do not know how Zorn has yet to die. Here's the thing, I know that Grok has CC immunity, I know that Grok is tanky, and I know that he deals damage.
Oh man, this is getting too much. Guzion is out of control right now, ladies and gentlemen. The sword spike try to blaze water and incandescent just gives him away. And now here comes another barrier. Nice block by the Geeks. And now he just goes in. Even Geek got a killing spree over there with his second spell. every players of Team Burmese Ghouls have to retreat back in the base, and that's where they're gonna lay.
You know that you can't do anything against Hayabusa if only Shadow Kill deals about quarter of your health per strike. And that is how painful Hayabusa is. And not to forget the auto alarm bombs that looks like stars. Stars that chase after you, that doesn't seem right, but stars that chase after you do so much damage as well. There's almost nothing against that support. In the meantime, bottom lane tower is currently being threatened. Ace and Ardem, HP low as hell. How exactly are they going to turn this game around?
Even the first skill that the shuriken throw is so painful for the Burmese Ghouls because of the item gaps and the levels between two teams, like 15k different between the gold. Oh man, that's too much.
15,000 gold lead for Geek Fam. How exactly is Burmese Ghouls supposed to play this out? Now the thing is, Geek Fam just going to go straight in for the turtles, and that we have Zorn doing what he does best. Creating space. Creating a lot of space. And just splitting the teams apart. There is no way that he can die.
With the ultimate of Dicky, it's so hard for him to die.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way. In fact, he probably don't even need time journey. Zorn staying close to walls is already CC immunity. He can get away from all kinds of CCs, and that is pretty much all. He won't die. Only a marksman or a fighter that does good damage. And this part of game, which is completely absent from Burmese Ghouls, can kill him.
It's time to break down the middle tier 3 turrets, and this might be the last team fight right here. If Team Burmese Ghouls loses one, definitely gonna go straight to the throne. Tanking all the damage from the storm, he already gets inside, waiting for his time to do the power nature. Here comes the middle and Fury as well. Oh man, that's gonna be the first kill. Shut down, this might be the comparison in. Upside down, but monster kill. Hayabusa even got a kill too from the quad charter. Shut down, that everyone falls out of the lead right there, and not a Chuken toss. And he says,
no way, absolutely no way. All we have Diggy just disintegrating within the first few seconds after using time journey. That doesn't matter. We've got Ripple going straight in, gave a lot of shields, deals damage. That doesn't matter. All it matters is that Geek Fam wants to win this game. They gave away 2 kills. They could have ended the game with 0 deaths. But hey, it doesn't matter. As long as you're able to end the game fast, and you are able to end the game in your favor, that is what the teams should go for.
That was fast, only 13 minutes in, and yes, once again the dominance who played Guzion, that the MVP, the MPL in Malaysia, gets the MVP in that first match of the Clash of Champions.
In fact, I think this game was